Hello, everybody. Hello, Nancy Drew fans out there. Welcome to my channel. And it's time for my very first book review. But first of all, I want to let people know that I'm also going to be buying the Hardy Boys mysteries as well. I've never read one in my entire life, so these will basically, in a sense, be new books because I've not read them. Alright, so before I start, I want to say that I've got a couple more books coming in tomorrow. I don't have the titles right now, but they're going to be coming in tomorrow along with another item that's not book related. So the book review is going to be The Secret of the Old Clock by Carolyn Keene. This is the first book in the Nancy Drew series, and this is the series. This is the book that launched her and her detective career and her reputation. So this is not the original. I was actually on a website yesterday, and for $5.99 they actually have the original Secret of the Old Clock, and I will be purchasing that probably next month. Those books I'm going to take my time in getting, mainly due to the fact we're moving, and also because I want to enjoy getting them. I do not know where they end at, but it'll be interesting to find out. So, yeah. All right. It's not really a thick book. With these books, I generally read about 5 chapters a day, so it takes me about 4 days to finish a book. This actually took me a little bit longer because I had work and I was just so exhausted. Trust me, working during a pandemic is not fun, and I have a headache right now and everything, so I'm just like, oh, so please pardon me. Okay, so the premise of it is this guy called Joshua Crowley or Crowley. I always had trouble pronouncing the man's name. He passed away, and this will pops up that the Tompkins are going to get everything, get his entire estate, and she encounters these various different types of people that have all been promised a little bit of the pie from his estate. So she has to figure out figure out, first of all, is there a newer will, and if there is, where's it located, and everything. I really loved this book. I mean, I've read this book about 4 or 5 times, and I'll tell you something, each time I really loved this book. If you read the original before they edited it for like racial stereotypes and stuff, it has a lot more information that helps you better understand everything, which is one of the huge reasons I want to get the original. She is caught, and she has to, what I liked about it was that she went through this whole type of emotions when she was locked up in the closet, where she actually did not believe that she could get out of that predicament. And, one of the things that makes Nancy Drew a non-Mary Sue character is she cannot get out of situations like that. She literally goes through all these types of emotions like fear and and anger and all this, which makes her a very well-rounded character. So I did enjoy the book, and I'm definitely really glad that I bought it. It brings back a lot of really great memories of me reading it here in the living room when my mother was in her bedroom, screaming out in pain. That's not a good memory, but every time I read this, I'm always going to be like, yeah, I read this book, and it is connected with, my mother being around and everything. And great thing is I own the book, so yeah. So I give this book 5 stars. When I do book reviews, I put a rating 5 stars the highest and 1 star is the lowest. I don't ever give no stars. I just give if it's a really bad book, I'll give 1 star. If it's a really good book, I will give 5 stars. Another thing I want to say 2 things before I close. After the second book, I'm actually going to start reading Nancy Drew on Campus, and just like with this book, I'll read 5 chapters, and I will give an honest review of that book because I've actually never read that book, so I don't know what's going to happen and who the bad guy is, or and I've been hearing a lot of things that it was more focused on relationships than mysteries, but I really want to read the book and give you my honest opinion about, did I like it, did I not like it. I will continue to buy the books because I want to collect them all, but still, good book. Another thing, I have a blog on Blogger, and I will give a link down below to the blog. And yeah, so I'm off to read the second one, and I hope you guys will have a great day. I'll see you guys back here tomorrow when I get off from work and all that stuff. If I look out of it when I'm doing the video, it's definitely because I've worked. Alright, so I will see you guys around. Until next time, stay happy, healthy, and most of all, be safe. Bye.